Hello. We are going to be doing, someone requested, I can't remember who it was, someone requested purple and yellow for Mother's Day, so that's what we're going to do tonight. And I have yellow and purple in the wide striped mesh. We've never done a wreath with 2 of these, so we're going to do that tonight. Okay. Oh, Lordy. Okay. This one. And this one. Alright. We're actually going to be using a pink frame because the sign has it has yellow, purple, and pink in it, because so does the ribbon. Look at that. Y'all see that? So I thought it'd be fun. Okay. And since we cannot seem to keep the other Mother's Day in stock, I thought I'd do it anyway. Alright, so we sold out again. We ordered again. So hopefully it will come in soon. But I'm not exactly sure when it's going to come in. Hello. Okay. There we go. Alright. So, let's get y'all zoomed down. There we go. Alright. So we've got purple and yellow. These are the ribbons, so purple and yellow. Did I pull out one of those? No, but I'll get it when we get ready. So how are y'all tonight? We're just going to do 30-inch ruffles. And Z isn't feeling very well tonight, so Casey's going to hang out with us. Okay. Alrighty. Really? Sometimes they do. If you get it and it's wonky, just take that one off of the bottom and put it on the top. 4, 5. Yeah, sometimes they are. 6. 7. Here we go. 8. And 9. All right, there we go. Hello. How are y'all? So I got these. All right. Let's get our little ties open here. It was too late when you figured it out. So, you know, you can just add a pipe cleaner on the top and ignore the extra one on the bottom. Sometimes I do that if I have no choice, right? I showed y'all the sign, right? This is the sign. So, it's mostly purple and yellow. And I put in a little pink because there is pink in this. That way you kind of have all the good colors in it, right? Okay, we'll put these two together. Alrighty. So 12 inches. Oh yeah, you got your monthly kit. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so the hospital that I used to work at, they called me up and asked me to donate some wreaths because they're getting ready to reopen their gift shop. So I said I would. And I sent her a bunch of pictures. And of course she picked the pink and gold Mother's Day. I was like, ooh, I better make a new one. So I can't make that one because we can't keep that in stock. So let's put it back over here. So I thought we would do this. Yeah, she has a migraine. I think it's making her kind of sick. So she won't be with us tonight. It's weird matches on your side. Yeah, the lighting on, for some reason over here is weird. Okay. I don't know why. It's weird. Let's see. Sometimes if I hold it out, you can see the colors a little better. See it? See the pink? And there's purple in there. I think the purple's just hard to see. The purple looks kind of, I don't know, almost pink, which is weird. But it's actually purple. I don't know. I don't know why it does that. Yeah, migraines are bad. Do y'all remember me telling you that I had created this amazing thing for next month's, kit, and then I ended up having to redo it because they didn't have enough ribbon? Oh, thank you. This is it. I know you as obsessed with this as I am. And this is the ribbon. So we're actually going to be listing this next week because they didn't have enough. So we will actually be able to list a new wreath kit next week. And that'll be it. It's going to be really pretty. It's this yellow with a royal blue that has the stripes on the edge. Oh, is it going to be pretty. Okay. 6, 7, 8, and 9. I told you that it was pretty and that it was blue sunflowers. Yeah, I know. I'll make Mom something special. She has a pink and gold in her room right now. The mesh is actually, it's wide striped mesh. It's kind of a cross between, so you can see, it's almost like basket weave. It's kind of a cross between poly burlap and Deco mesh. So it's not, it doesn't fray as bad as poly burlap. And it feels more like, you're kidding. I literally just listed sunflowers yesterday. We're out again? Okay. I'll try and order some more. Yeah, the sunflower kit is going to be so pretty. I'm disappointed that it cannot be the monthly, but we'll still make it a kit. The monthly is still going to be really pretty, but it will not be sunflowers. But you're going to get the sunflowers either way. So, there we go. I know, poor Z. Hello. Thank you for sprinkling. Okay. So y'all, tomorrow, John and the boys and I are going to see John Wick 4. Did y'all know that this movie was like 3 hours long? John called me and he's like, so the movie is 3 hours long. Like, 3 hours? Oh, I'm a little stressed about that because that is a lot of time to be sitting in a movie theater. Oh. Okay. So we're just gonna give it a nice tuck, so a full tuck so you can't see where the edges are. That way we can make sure it's not gonna sneak out. Is your dog the splitting image of mine? Oh, poor Bella is getting the cauliflower ear from that hematoma thing. Yeah, I know. That's what I was like. 3 hours? That's like entirely too long for me to sit there. Oh! But, so I gotta take her back to the vet, poor thing. But, I know. I mean, I love Keanu Reeves, but seriously, that's too long. I know. I was like, I hope I can stay awake. Okay. Well, you know, my husband and my kids, right, boys, all they want to watch is like the Marvel stuff or the, you know, to like shoot 'em up stuff. This is cut at 30 inches. So that's all they want to see. Yeah, I could catnap, except that my boys will be poking me. They'll be like, Mom, don't fall asleep. John says, you better go to the bathroom first. I'm like, oh. Stressing me out. And I get my shot tomorrow, so I'll probably be tired. This will be an interesting, it'll be interesting. I know, right? I don't see me sitting that long either. Let me get y'all zoomed in. Stop. There. I don't see me sitting that long either. It is in their DNA. It's like that masculine. I don't know. Yeah. It's like I like some of it, but I get really tired of the superhero and the, you know, like that's all we see. If I want to watch, you know, something else, like a romantic comedy or something, yeah, I gotta watch that by myself. Because it's nothing that my family's gonna want to watch. That's okay. Mostly I watch like HGTV and stuff. Oh, yeah. It is tough. And I can't go downstairs to watch stuff with my mom because my dad takes over the TV downstairs and all he wants to watch is cowboys. So, it's just like, there's no winning in my house. It's just not gonna happen. I know I need a break, but I think I'd rather be up here listing ribbons. The mesh is in my shop. It is just shop.hardworkingmom.com. And you will see the mesh right in there. And we have a whole bunch of the yellow. I got a bunch. I wish I could take Bella with me. I'd be okay then. That's good. Okay, so I went to Carolina Pottery today. And I was checking out with the, they have like, when you go to Carolina Pottery, if you have a sales account, you know, where you get sales tax free, they have a special desk you have to go to. So I went to the desk today and she said, oh, there was somebody in here a little while ago looking for you. And I was like, there is someone in here looking for me? She said, yeah, there was a guy that came in, or I guess he comes in like fairly often, and he asked about me. I was like, oh, okay. I don't know who it is because I don't know if she knew the name, but so if you're that person, you need to come and see me at my studio. I said, tell him to come to the studio. Is this wreath going to be okay for a gravesite? So this mesh and the ribbon, yeah, it would all be fine. Yeah. This is Deco mesh, so it's fine to get it out in the rain. It's not going to hurt it. It's not going to hurt the ribbon. I mean, the only thing you don't want to put outside is wood, which we don't have any wood, right? It's metal sign. And the metal sign, and then the frame and all that, they're fine outside. We don't use anything that can't go outside. The stuff that can't go outside is like the paper stuff. So you don't want to use the paper stuff. I haven't really seen any like thing that I want to see recently. Like new movies that are coming out, so I don't know, it's kind of depressing. I'll tell you what, y'all, Casey is multitasking right now. I see her on all of the social medias. This girl is multitasking. She is way too much like me. Okay. They have a theater here. I mean, I like the superhero stuff. I just get tired of it after a while. Because when that gets to be the only thing you see, yeah, yellow and purple are a great combination. This mesh stands up really well. Do you see that? Look how well that stands up. It's because it's kind of stiff. That's what allows it to stand up like that. Yep, 30 inches, and the ribbon's 12. Honestly, I think for this mesh, this is probably one of the best methods to do the ruffle. And to tuck in that edge really well. Because if you tuck that edge in nice and tight, then it's not gonna, you're not gonna see any frays. That'll be hidden in there if there are any. Yeah, we've seen all of the John Wicks probably a couple of times, which I like them. It's just, oh, it's just 3 hours is a lot. I mean, if I'm at home, I'm okay with 3 hours because we can pause and we can get snacks and we can go to the bathroom. But at the movie theater, it's not like you can pause it. Oh, I'm sorry, Carrie. This is what you're talking about? This is a Deco Mesh Ruffle Tool. It's on our website. It's just shop hardworkingmom.com. It's also in my bio. Mama, look, isn't this pretty? Okay. Oh, see, that's what Mom has, that rose gold and gold in her room. She's had it for a long time. Yeah, I like John Wick too. Oh, awesome. Yes, we always give the Deco Mesh tool in our swag bags at the retreat. Yes, we do. It's one of the things that you get. Did I? No, that's right. Okay. I thought maybe for a minute I'd flip something. They're very bloody. They're good, but they're very bloody movies. Like, he's like killing everyone in the movie, so it's like action, action, action the whole time. There's very little sitting still time. So, but it's good. They're good. That sounds like a good plan. Oh, I'm gonna go. I said to Carson, do you really want Mom to go? And he said, yes, Mom, you have to go. It's like, okay. So I'm going. Wait, what did I do? Oh. It's like, wait, that doesn't look right. It's not. That's the wrong ribbon. Yeah, I like Keanu Reeves. He seems like, I hear he's a very nice guy. I like that. Woo, this is pretty. What? You've done lots of virtual retreats and you've never received a swag bag? What? No way! That's not right. Oh, we always give, everybody who does my retreat gets a swag bag, whether you're there or not. That's what, that's like half of the fun, is the swag bag. Can't not get a swag bag. No, no, no. No, no. We don't do that. We always give a swag bag. And it usually contains, like, there's certain things we put in it every time. And then there's certain things that we kind of change out. Like, sometimes you get signs, sometimes you get greenery. You always get ribbon. You always get wire. Yes. Well, I'm doing a full tuck is what I'm doing. Not really a 2, but like a full circle. So you can see here, it's not completely a circle. It's just like a full-on tuck so that hopefully it will kind of stay. There. It's a movie. It's a Keanu Reeves movie, actually. They have it on like Netflix and stuff like that. I am going to have to move these ribbons because it keeps getting caught. Now you could actually do a full curl and then it wouldn't come out. See how that makes a difference? Yeah, the mesh is good. When you got rid of all your mesh stuff, yeah. My next retreat will be in September, but we are currently in the process of trying to figure out where it's going to be. Because our plan is not going to work because they just want too much money for their hotel rooms and their little meeting space. Nobody is spending $700 for a hotel at my retreat. I think that's ridiculous. So, we have to have a new plan. Oh, thank you. I love that one too. We did that one yesterday. That cowgirl boots with the sunflower. Yep, sure did. We sure did. A swag bag is like, it's a bag full of little goodies. Like, have you ever been to a conference or anything and they give you the little bag, it has all the little stuff in it? Yeah, goodie bag. Exactly. Hello. It's got all the goods in it. Yeah. And you get, now we have, our bags are little, you know, those little grocery bags that you can get that have like the thing that you put in the bottom. Now we have those, and they have Hardworkingmom Wreath Retreat on them, so they can be reusable. So you can use them when you go to Aldi's or whatever, or wherever you go. Okay, so we got the bottom done. Let's get the top done. Yeah, it's really cute. Let's see, here it is. This is what we made last night. Let's put that down. See it? It came out. Look at all that. It's so cute. What you think, Valley? Okay. Yeah, things tend to sell out fast, and what I say, okay, I know we have enough, I got enough, and I'm always wrong. But I'm kind of can only do as many as they have in stock, so I try to get as many as I can, and then I watch to see when they come back in. My regular girl has left. I'm so sad. I do sell the sunflowers. Yep. And that sunflower bush is awesome because it has, the sunflowers have, that bush has 42 sunflower heads on it. So it's a really nice bush. If we're out, I'll have to go out and order more. A little bit too close? Okay, hold on. Let's go back. Is that a little better? Hello. Okay. Wait, what didn't you say? The sunflowers? I wonder if they're gone. Or was it the sign and ribbon set or the best? Yeah, the hotel's separate, but it includes all your meals and all the supplies, and we always have, you know, you don't need to bring any of your tools or any of that stuff. It's always part of it. Yeah. Hello. Yeah. I was talking about the bag. Yep. Well, we got new bags after the retreat because they were supposed to be in time for the retreat, but they didn't make it in time. But now we will actually have, and they're purple, and they have little white writing on them, and we have hundreds of them so that we won't run out before the next few retreats. So, okay, so we do pull them up and have the top stand up as well. There. I really like this ribbon. It's so pretty. This is like bright and cheerful. Are we out of the 24 evergreens? Yeah, I can order more. Oh, I have not listed the blue bonnet yet. It will be listed either tonight or in the morning. I listed so many things today, but I still haven't gotten through all of the list. Well, you can join them virtually. We have a lot of fun too. I pre-record the stuff, and then you also get to watch on the day. What didn't you see? Okay, listen to me, Mesh. You stay over there. If you looked and I haven't listed it yet, don't fear, I will be listing it. It'll either be tonight or tomorrow. Y'all, I have hundreds of ribbons in my office that have to be listed, and I got through about half today, and I have the other half to go. Yeah, we have a virtual thing, and we have like a Like, you don't even have to be on Facebook, because we have like a whole link. You can watch it outside of Facebook, and then you get access to it for, I don't know, I'm not sure where the retreat's going to be yet. Casey and I have to, we have several places we have to check to see if we can find a good place, because we're trying to find a place that's near a decent airport. Yeah, we could just invoice you for it, Carrie. I wonder if do you want me to grab one so you can see what it looks like, the blue bonnet ribbon? I could go grab one. I did make a blue bonnet stained glass sign. Yes, ma'am, I did. A couple of them. I might not have listed it yet, but I will get it listed at the same time I list that ribbon. We have to look around Atlanta and see where we could do it. Oh, thank you. Yes, please. Okay, give me a second. I'll go grab it, because I need to grab, I had something I wanted to put on this and I forgot to get it. So I need to grab that anyways. So I'll go grab that ribbon and the pink leaf, and then we'll finish up. Okay, hold on. Right, Bella? This is the pink that I wanted to add on. This is the blue bonnet ribbon. Here, let's see. It's really cute. Look at this. Wait, I think it goes this way. Can you see it? Isn't that pretty? And I have mesh in that I'm listing that's this same color. Yeah, I have to be able to drive because of the supplies. That's why we're kind of limited to where we can have it. I know it makes it hard. Oh, I just went to grab a ribbon to show somebody. Carrie, actually. I have not heard one word about the blue clippers. I have to check again and see if they've come in yet. I know, I'm sorry. Those things just, I can't. I wish they'd buy more at a time, because I always buy everything they have. You would think they would figure that out by now. It is pretty, isn't it, that blue? Yeah, they do have a train in Atlanta. We just have to kind of call around and see if we could find a place to do it. Yeah, because they have MARTA. And of course, Atlanta Airport is pretty easy to fly into from anywhere. And it's not that far from me. Like 2.5, 3 hours. That's actually a really good drive for me. Lots of fun stuff to do in Atlanta, for sure. There we go. Woo! I'm thirsty. Savannah's good too. It's also a good drive for me. I don't know what the airport is like for Savannah. It's a good distance from me, so that would be an easy one as well. I love Savannah. I love Savannah. It's such a pretty place to go. So much fun. Okay. Yeah. Savannah would be fun. It would. Look how pretty and vibrant this is. Oh, and I did order the cemetery saddles, so hopefully they'll be in the next couple of days. It is on my website. I created it. It's called the Deco Mesh Ruffle Tool, and it's just go to shop hardworkingmom.com, and that's where it is. See, Charleston would be a place we could do. Maybe Charleston can be kind of expensive. Then we've got Myrtle Beach, and what else is near here? Charlotte. Pigeon Forge would be nice. You have problems gathering the mesh? What? It's the home of Dr. Pepper? I want to go to the home of Dr. Pepper. I know, I love this mesh too. Yeah, so this is specifically made to help you ruffle the mesh. It's also to help if you have problems with your hands, which I do. So, I created it because my hands were getting to where they were really cramping a lot when I was having to do a lot of ruffles. So I created this so that it would stop hurting. It is a lot better. Oh, that's cool. The Airbnb thing was so much fun. We'd have to find a good one though. Thank you, me too. I love these colors. I'm not even a huge yellow fan, but I like yellow and purple together. This is like the combo of me and Casey. Her yellow and my purple. Even though our logo for our company is not going to be either one of our favorites. But that's okay, because it's about, you know, home decor. So, home decor isn't really good for like purple and yellow. I'm so glad it helps. The mesh is cut at 30 inches. Yeah, and it's nice thick mesh. See how full this is? I mean, this thing is full. Purple's my favorite too. I love the purple. Purple and turquoise, that's my favorites. It is 30 inches, yep. It sure is. It is, yes, it is. It's a bright yellow. It's a very bright yellow. But it is similar to sunflower yellow, yes. Let's see, do I have any sunflowers in here? Yeah, hold on, I'll get one. Let's get this all ruffled out, and then I'll grab a sunflower and show you. So I got to do both sides on the last one. This way I can make sure they stand up and they'll fill in all those little gaps and holes. I knew this would be full with using 2 of these. Look how full that is, y'all. Look at that. So you can see it is very close to sunflower color. Let's see, look. See that? Yep. Woo, look how pretty that is. Woo. Oh my gosh, how pretty is that? See, now I put little yellow rings on it. And then I have some yellow roses, some pink, and some purple roses. I still have all these old pieces from my little live I did a little while ago. Okay. Alright. Oh. Thank you. Oh, this is so funny. So I went and pressed this sign to come and make it with y'all. And then I took it off the press and I couldn't get the paper off, and I realized that the sign, so when you get these signs, these sublimation signs, they come with a coating on them, and some of the coating is blue and some of the coating is clear. Well, it had the clear coating on it. Yep. So I'll have to work at that one to get it all off. It is wide foil deco mesh. It's the new thing. The new thing. This right here is a whole bunch of layering. That's what I do to try to get it to look exactly the way I want it to. You have to move things and twist them and stack them on top of each other, and that's the fun part. Okay. So we're getting ready to do some workshops. What workshop do y'all want first? So we've got 2 options. There's the sublimation workshop, where I show you how I create my signs, where I get my supplies, how I sublimate them, all the little tricks we use, and also it'll have like a whole bunch of different items you can sublimate, because this isn't the only thing that we sublimate. Or we have a Etsy workshop where we talk you through all the way from opening your shop, all the best practices, how to get your pictures right, how to get your keywords, all of those things. I have it's a wide striped deco mesh. Oh yes, sublimation please. Sublimation first, okay. Well, we're going to do both. So we're definitely going to do both. It's just a matter of which one we're going to do first. Ha ha ha! You go, girl! I love it! I love that you sold one. That's amazing. Sublimation. Congratulations, Jenna. Jenna sold a wreath. And quick. Okay, so we could do sublimation first, and then we can do Etsy. So we can show you how to make stuff, and then we can show you how to list it. Hey, that kind of works out. Because some of what we'll do in sublimation, you will learn so that you can actually list digital things in your Etsy shop as well. Look how pretty that is. Let me see. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay. I had a couple little special things I thought we could put on here just to jazz it up a little. Okay, just kind of pulling out my ribbons here. Listen, there's nothing to be afraid of with starting a shop. Absolutely nothing. And we will give you all the tools you need to do it. All right. So we have these. This is our new pink foam leaves. Is sublimation what you're asking for Christmas? Awesome. Look how pretty these are. Aren't those pretty? I mean, look at that color. You see that? Look how pretty that color is. Look at that. And there's a bunch on here. These are inexpensive. Oh, thank you. And then we have, so this is Astable. Now, I'm not going to use these leaves because they're just too dark for this, but I like the purple little Astable on it. So I wanted to pull some of these off, and I'll save the leaves because I'll probably use them somewhere else. That's what I usually do. If I don't want to use the leaves, I'll just save them. I know I love the purples and the pinks. See, and this will kind of, what this is going to do is this is going to tone down, like it's going to bring just a little bit like a complementary third color into here, because we already have it here and we have it here, so now we're going to kind of add it in. Because with the yellow is something that pops out and grabs your attention immediately, but it can tend to overshadow other things. So if you add just a little bit in, it'll really pop and look really nice. And it'll really pull attention to the sign. There's a whole lot on these Astables. I love the purple. See how pretty that is? Look at that. I love these little spiky. They're just like spiky little things. Yeah, I tell you, our inventory is a whole lot fuller now than it was a couple of weeks ago. But I tell you, there's a whole bunch of stuff. I think it's just that there's so many things on my website that it's kind of hard to see everything. So it's good when I come and show you things because you probably didn't even know it was there. Alright, so we've got our little leaves. I love these. And see, we can cut them in to pieces like this. There's little like knob things at the end of these leaves, so you don't have to do anything special. It's gonna stay there. You know how a lot of times if you cut something in the middle, you have to do something to keep it from coming off? Well, with these leaves you don't. And they're foam leaves, so they'll go outside well. And I just like to hear the noise of them snapping the wire. I don't know why. I just like that noise. I like to walk over gravel. I don't know why that is. I just like the sound. Alright. Okay. So now, just like we normally do, we're going to take and just kind of pull up our little ties and glue it right under the tie. Look how pretty that is. Oh my gosh, that's pretty. I want to put it in the yellows. So, oh my gosh, those are so pretty. Oh, I know, it's weird, right? I don't know, it's just one of those weird things. Okay. That's one thing about coming to the retreat here in person. You get to come to my warehouse. All right. I want to put purple in the purple one. Okay. I am gluing it to the actual ties. These little ties that we cut off. I always add a little bit extra, see there? See right there? I just glue it, I put it behind here, and then I push it back down. And that's what it glues to. It's gonna glue to these ties. The ties are very similar to using the evergreen wreaths. It's very, very similar to that. So that's what I tend to like to use, is the tie, because it will hold on to it, and those little fibers in there really pick up the glue very well. So that's where they go. Okay. Aren't they pretty? I mean, the color is just awesome. It just gives it a little bit extra, a little bit extra pop to it. Hey, Cece. Cece, when you coming? I'm ready to paint. Okay, let's put some purple in. There. So it's nothing that's going to be overpowering or take over our wreath. They're just little pops of little color. The sign will be on my site tonight. I just didn't have a chance to list it by itself, but I'll get it on there. I have quite a few signs to list, actually. So, I've got signs to list, ribbons to list. I've got some more mesh to list. I did get all the frames listed except for the ones that haven't come in yet. Okay, let's put them on the top. Okay, sounds good. I want to get that coffee bar done. Alrighty. There. Oh, look how cute that is. there. Oh, look how pretty that is. Look, I love the pops of pink in it. Oh, that's gorgeous. All right, let's do the bow. We could put a few of these in the bow. Okay. Oh, if you didn't get to see, we'll be listing this kit next week. Look at this. How pretty is that? It has a blue mesh and this yellow mesh here. Coffee bar, yes. Have I sent you pictures of the coffee bar? Casey, I need to do that. Because you're going to be obsessed with my idea. Well, it's really a Pinterest idea. But we're so going to use it. Okay. All right. Here we go. That does not sound high enough. So here's the thing. If you're trying to sell locally, it is so hard. The sign is a 10-inch. It is so hard to get a decent price. It really is. You really need to be selling on Etsy because I know, right, Emily? Did you make it yet, Emily? Okay. So 6-inch. Whew. 6-inch. There we go. And 6-inch. I could have made the tail a little longer, but that's okay. All right. Let's break up. You're honored to do the home of one. That's awesome. All right. So we're going to do a little trick to make our bow look a little bit larger. All right, so we're just going to take, put an extra tail in. Okay, there. All right. Well, we're going to do a whole big workshop on it. And then you can come on and you can learn how to do it, and then it won't be overwhelming. So just hang tight. I know you like the coffee idea. And I already have the thing to paint to do the coffee thing. The hutch. You just, you know, if you don't know how to do Etsy, then you're going to have a lot of trouble. That's why we fix it and help you. You just need a little help. Do you come on to the Zooms from your computer, Catherine? Let's look at it on Monday and see if we can see what's going on. All right, then I want to take, let's see, let's do like 14 inches. We will go over all that, but we take our photos inside, y'all. And yep, there are ways around it to make them still look good. So don't worry. We'll go over all of that. There we go. Okay. So these little extra tails in here are going to make your bow look much larger. so there's our indention. Just gonna slide it around. And let's get a pipe cleaner here. Okay, so here's the difference between Etsy and Shopify. Etsy has a built-in marketplace, which means that you already have customers there, right? There's already people, they're already out there, they're looking for what you're selling, okay? But Shopify, on the other hand, has no marketplace. None at all. There's no marketplace on Shopify. It is strictly just a website that is made for you to list your items, okay? So, you have to drive your own traffic if you're going to use Shopify. With Etsy, you don't have to drive your own traffic. You just have to capture the traffic that's already there. So there's a big difference between driving traffic to your website versus just capturing people that are already there. All right, so that's kind of what you need to think about when you're deciding which one. I'll also tell you that you have to pay around $30 a month for Shopify, whether you sell something or not. With Etsy, you're really only going to pay when you sell something. So, Etsy is a good place to start, and then once you have, you know, good customers that are coming back, then you can transition to Shopify and start moving your people over there. You need an email list if you're going to have Shopify. Don't try to do Shopify if you don't have an email list. So look how pretty the bow is, right? Now, let's add stuff in the bow. So I'm just gluing it in between my little bow loops. Okay. Just right in there. Right down in there. So I want to put one down here and one up here. This one is actually gluing to the ribbon. Okay. Okay. So when you do it, you want to make sure you're hitting the ribbon so that it will glue. And then look how cute that is with a little bit of stuff in it. Look. Oh, I like the zip tie tool, but it cuts off your zip ties once it tightens it. And I like to hold on to mine until I'm done. So I don't really use it that much just because of that. But I think if you are having trouble doing the zip ties, it is an awesome thing. I have it around here somewhere. Okay. It's here somewhere. I don't know where it is. Oh, wow. How did I miss all those comments? Oh, my Etsy shop is called Designed by HWM, I think is what it's called. But most of my stuff is over on Shopify, and it's just shop.hardworkingmom.com. Y'all, I don't know why, but for some reason, Etsy, okay. I always make things to put in my shop. So my wreaths, we always charge $125 unless it's something like really large. But thank you. I'm sorry, for some reason those comments weren't scrolling. I was wondering why nobody was talking. Okay. Okay, here's the wreath. Let me see. Look how pretty that is. Look with all the little pink and purple pieces in it. Look. And then the bow. See, and you can see them. So then, a lot of times when I list things, I can list them together. If you wanted to add it in, I'd add it in at the bottom, like that. You see? Right there. You see how adding in just that little bit of the pink, right? It kind of broke up some of that really bold yellow. So that's kind of, you know, what we wanted to do was add that third color in there. See, if you look, right, if you look at your color wheel, so yellow and purple, right, those are opposites. So those are always going to look really good together. And then if you go over a little bit, these are complementary colors, like these. So we're picking up the complementary color for purple, and it will still work with yellow because we have the purple in it. Yeah. All right. That was fun. It does look nice on the wreath. I just know my mother, and she doesn't really like the bow, but thank you. All right, so we'll do this next week as soon as it comes in. And I had, what else did I have planned? Oh, we're going to do, we have a beach one we're going to be doing next week. I'm just waiting on that tan mesh to come back in. Oh, and y'all, we bought them out of the chocolate mesh. They have no more. I'm so sad. So most of my wreaths weigh about 4 pounds. But yeah, we do. We weigh them. But this wreath right here would go in a 22 by 22 by 6 box. So it is 26 gauge. This is the wire I use. It's just in a paddle. And you can see it's the thin wire. You see that? So that's what I use. I want thin wire. Doesn't really matter what color it is. Oh, you can get color wheel from Amazon. This is a really big one, but they have much smaller ones that I think are easy to kind of maybe keep in your room. But see, when you're working with a color, right? All of these are variations of that one color. So all of these are going to be complementary. The ones next to them, things that are across from each other. See, like pink and green work really well together, right? Orange and blue, yellow and purple. So yeah, these color wheels can help you if you have trouble kind of working with color. These can really help you. So, awesome. All right, y'all. I know I'm going to do it live tomorrow, but it's probably going to be early since I'm going to that movie. So, maybe like 3 o'clock-ish. I think I'm planning, because I have a feeling that if I go to that 3-hour movie, I'm going to get out and I'm not going to feel like doing something. So, I thought I would come on and do something early. So, we'll do something fun, and we'll do something early tomorrow. All right. Yeah, the color wheels are awesome. They're really, really good. Yeah. All right, y'all have a great night. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah. Not this weekend. But the next weekend, I'll start working Fridays and Saturdays at the studio, and I'll definitely do some lives with y'all. So, I need to stop calling it the studio. I need to call it the home market. That's what I'll start calling it, the home market. What do you think, Casey? We'll just call it. It's actually Sweet Southern Home Market, but I'll start saying I'm going to the market. Because I've gotten so used to saying studio. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, y'all. Bye, Mercy. Y'all have a great night.